Welcome to Whitefield's 4th of July Special Edition. I'm Vivian Birchall, your host. To get the show started is a 15-member band comprised of Acton and Boxborough High School students playing the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, directed by students Andrew Chen and Nino Kiempa. Thank you for the beautiful rendition of our national anthem. As we celebrate the birth of America, what do we know about the Declaration of Independence? This document not only declares independence from the British Crown, but also states the ideals and principles on which our Constitution and our identity as Americans are based. It was adopted by the Second Continental Congress and signed by 56 delegates at the Pennsylvania State House in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on July 4th, 1776. Our next performance is by Sarah Chang singing America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
That was beautiful, Sarah. Thank you. The 4th of July is not only a day for celebrations, but also a day for reflections. Some of our local Acton Boxborough youth, Glenna, Teddy, Sarah, and Sam, share what the 4th of July means to them.
What does July the 4th mean to me? Well, first off, it's a date. Second off, it's a holiday. And I think as a holiday, it really represents what America it was trying to go for when it was first being founded, how it was trying to have the right of a democratic political system where everybody votes and they all sort of get equally represented by each other. Now, that idea might have evolved quite a lot in the past 400 years, but I think it still holds true today, especially with what's been going on with the protesting and things. And so what July the 4th means to me in particular is definitely the right to vote and the right to have equal representation in the political system. Well, when I first really started appreciating that is when my father, I hail from a mostly British family, and so my father, a few years back, he had a green card, so he was living here for most of his time here. He was living as a green card, and then he decided, I want to vote in the next election, so I'll become a citizen. And so I think last year, during the summer, he had a ceremony, and he became a citizen. And so I think that's when he really started to appreciate how July the 4th really represents how people fought over the years in the 50s to 60s, how people were fighting for equal rights, and basically during the 20th century, how people were just fighting for what I think the founding fathers were trying to go for when they were creating a country on a philosophy of all men are created equal.
The 4th of July is really important to me because it represents freedom, independence, and unity. I think all of these are really important and they are a great foundation to our country. I also think it's really important to just have a day to remember these things. I feel like a lot of people forget them, don't really know what they mean. A lot of people don't even know what the 4th of July symbolizes. And I think that it's really important to have a day to educate people who have forgotten or maybe have not already known what the 4th of July is and what these three concepts mean. I feel like especially with the end of the school year and everything that's going on in people's personal lives, I think it's very easy to get caught up in things that will benefit yourselves instead of really thinking about other people. A great example of this is everything that's going on right now. People are protesting, coming together in unity against racism and police brutality, and I think that is great. It is a great way to stop these issues. It's how we became independent in the first place, and I think it's a wonderful idea because I think that everyone should have the right to freedom and independence.
When I was younger, I remember going to my grandparents' house on Cape Cod and going to see the fireworks on the beach, and it's really unfortunate that we can't do that this year, and I really wish COVID would not have impacted the 4th of July, but sadly that is not the case, and we need to celebrate distanced, and it's nice with all the technology that we have today that we can stay in contact with people.
The 4th of July marks the day America was born. It was on this day a war was started that would change everything for those living in America. It foreshadowed the powerful nation we would become. Every year, we all come together to celebrate this special day. We celebrate for those who fought for us to give us the freedom and independence we have today. The colonists wanted to be free and were willing to risk everything they had to achieve this goal. They showed us that nothing is impossible even if all odds are against you. They inspire everyone to use their voice to fight for what they believe in. On the 4th of July, I celebrate the freedom I was given and reflect on how thankful I am for my independence. I would not have been able to live my life as I know if it weren't for the sacrifices of the Founding Father and colonists who fought for my freedom. I am very grateful for being able to live in this country and for all the opportunities I've been given. My message to you would be to never take anything for granted and to stand up for what you believe in, just like the ones who came before us. Take this day to celebrate and appreciate the freedom given to you. In the words of Lee Greenwood, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Special thanks to all the youth who have participated in this episode and made this year's 4th of July special regardless of the pandemic. To the band directors, thank you for the many hours you put in to produce a beautiful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. Sarah, thank you for the songs. Sam and Teddy, thank you for the studio support. Glenn, Sarah, Sam, and Teddy, thank you for the perspective. To all the youth, you contribute significantly to the development of our community and country. To end this special edition, here is Sarah Chang again singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Thank you for watching Whitefield. Happy 4th of July. Till next time.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars